Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation, because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited emergency care with hometown heart.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I just had to open a Bank Independent account and follow a few simple steps. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
What really matters during the ball game, we realize when it comes to sports that seasons begin and seasons end. There's an ever-changing to a new season. In Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, there is appointed a time for everything. There's a time for every event under heaven. Life has its seasons. But one thing that does not change is Jesus Christ. The Bible says He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Put your trust, confidence, and obedience in Him. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, here we go. District. Well, it's not a district anymore, is it?
No,
this is
not anymore.
A Lewis County, Summertown Lady Eagles matchup here at Bobby Wyrick Field. Got your starting lineup for the Lady Eagles, presented by Swap and Shop of Lawrenceburg. Leading off, Izzy Garland, number 25, playing short, or third base on the field. We've got May Ricks, number 6, playing right field. Greenlee Taylor behind the plate, catching. Reagan Stevens playing second base. Kerrigan Bradburn playing first base. Olivia Woods, DP, pitching. Aisley Wilkinson, left field. Brendolyn Stevens, short. And your flex, or Emily Abbott playing center field. And then your flex, which is not in the hitting lineup, Mariella Parsons.
So 1 ball, 1 strike to Tiller here for Lewis County. She'll slap it to left field for a base hit. Up for Lewis County is Tiller, Tanner, and Ball. 1, 2, 3. Like you said, Josh, last year this was a district matchup. Now it's a region matchup. So first region game for the Lady Eagles.
And Lewis County coming in, I think they've had a pretty good win streak. Tanner swing and miss, strike 1.
We saw them at the Paris, Tennessee tournament this past weekend. Didn't get to actually watch a lot of their action. Seemed like they were playing just right after us. Good change up there. Snap throw to first.
Yep, swing and miss, strike 2. Woods ahead quick here to Tanner. 0-2 count. Swing and miss, strike 3.
For an 18-19 strikeout. First of the game for Olivia.
That'll bring up number 62, the catcher for Lewis County, Jalen Ball. Young lady carries a pretty big stick.
Yeah. Remember her from the district tournament. She was wearing the ball out last year up at Mount Pleasant.
Ball strike outside corner.
I think she's got to pitch her away. Anything on her hand, she's going to turn on it.
Definitely can't leave nothing high. She'll watch ball 1 low and away.
Speaking of high, the wind's kind of up a little bit, but it's blowing straight out to center field. So ball's going to carry out to that left center gap today.
That ball will be up in the eyes pops up third base.
Oh, barely.
Garland has to wait forever for that ball to come out of the sky, and Tiller barely able to make it back to first.
Yep, have the hit and run on there. Probably one or two more steps towards second, and have been a double play ball for Izzy.
Well, lucky for Tiller, she's got some speed, because she even slipped when she realized the ball went in the air. She was about 3 steps off of second base. She almost fell down trying to get back. And Carroll, a swing and miss.
Foul tip into Greenlee's glove for strike number 1.
Carroll will be the starting pitcher for Lewis County tonight. And she'll battle that one off the end cap. Right at Woods. Mark was starting to say before I cut him off there, a soft ground ball. That will be ground out to the pitcher, out number 3.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013, Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true, age-old techniques. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas or even your very own creation. Stop by one of our locations, Florence, Muscle Shoals, or Lawrenceburg, or order online today.
Stone, it's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with Stone in North Alabama. It's what we know, it's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Bobby Wyrick Field here in Summertown, Tennessee. Home of the Lady Eagles, taking on Lewis County. Bottom of the first, tie game. No score. The Lady Eagles try to be the first on the board.
Izzy Garland. They not like us. They not like us. They not like
Leading off 25, third baseman, Izzy Garland. She'll watch ball 1 up out of the zone. Ball 2 in the dirt. She'll battle that one foul. Off the wall, strike 1. She'll reach out and get that ball outside, off the top of the fence, dead center field. Be a stand-up single.
That's a hard hit ball. That's a hard hit ball for a single off the wall. Played perfectly by the center fielder.
About 6 inches from being a leadoff home run. Brings up right fielder, number 6.
Perfect bunt.
She lays a bunt down. Third baseman attacks, and she just pokes it right by her.
Next up, number 4.
For a bunt single. Back-to-back hits for the Lady Eagles.
Tough situation right here. No outs. Runners on first and second. You got Greenlee Taylor up. Should go Oppo.
Blisters one into right center. Gets away from the right fielder. Garland will score. Ricks will score.
Greenlee.
Taylor looking for third base. Woods holding her up over here. Said, do not come on. That ball is on its way in. Nice hit.
For a Buzz Auto Shop extra base hit. A double scored. Get a courtesy runner for Greenlee.
Who have we got out there running?
Alyssa Corbin.
Alyssa Corbin.
So 3 straight hits for the Lady Eagles.
That'll bring up your second baseman, number 0, Reagan Stevens. The 3 straight hits for the Lady Eagles will put 2 runs up in the bottom of the first with no outs. A runner on second. Reagan will reach down, pick that one off the ground.
Gonna be trouble.
Throw is high and over the head of the first baseman. Corbin will come in home to score. Stevens will stay at first.
Next up, number 33, Karen.
That ball was hit deep in the 5-6 hole. Shortstop made a good stop, just let it sail a little too high. We got a McDonald's HVAC mound visit, so we'll be back after a short break. You're watching Lady Eagle Softball on the Exports Network.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we are back. Coach Tiller had to go out, settle his defense down just a little bit, say, hey, let's worry about the batters. Let's find it out right here. Now to bring up your first baseman, number 33, Kerrigan Bradburn. She'll watch ball 1 outside. Bradburn will square the bunt, lays it down. Throw is in time, but she does her job in the box and moves the runner into scoring position. Excellent sacrifice bunt.
Next up, number 21, Olivia Woods.
I'll bring up your pitcher, Olivia Woods. She watches ball 1 high. That ball comes inside on the hands of Woods. She'll drive it deep center field. No tag on the play as Stevens will stay at second base.
Next up,
That'll be out number 2.
Aisley Wilkinson.
Brings up your 7-hole hitter, left fielder Aisley Wilkinson. She'll catch one off the end cap. Stevens will round, and throw is in time to hold any advancement for out number 3. Who retired the side, but not after Lady Eagles able to put 3 runs up on the board to take the lead here in the bottom of the first. We'll be back shortly for the top of the second. You're watching Lady Eagle softball on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Hi folks, Bill Osborne here from the Brass Lantern and Legends Restaurants. I'm here today to tell you all about our burger special. Our famous half-pound burger special that we do on Saturdays from 11 to 4. That burger special is $9. It comes with a half-pound burger, fully dressed, fully garnished. Also, it's served with our famous Johnny Fleeman's barbecue mayonnaise that we've been doing for years and years. That comes with fries or onion rings. Only at the Brass Lantern and Legends Restaurants on Saturday, 11 to 4.
1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where
All right, we're back here at Bobby Wyrick Field. The Lady Eagles leading 3-0 in the after 1. Lewis County has Stutz, number 28, first baseman, steps in, watch ball 1, up and away. So after 4 hits, Lady Eagles able to put up 3 runs in the first. Stutz will watch strike 1 outside corner. Ball 2 just a bit outside. Swing and miss, strike 2. That was a nice pitch.
Yeah, ball tailed away from the batter. Just hanging in there.
She barely got a hold of that one. Tipped it just under Taylor's glove between her legs. Count still 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still swing and miss, chasing high for a 18-19 restaurant strikeout. It is the second of the game for Woods.
What was that? Did it?
Yeah, they got chunks of clay coming out of the batter's box.
Huge chunks. I think Coach Chiller's going to look at it.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to get it out of the way so nobody goes after a foul ball or trips over it or dives on it and gets hurt. So, thanks, coaches. Almost looks like it got put in there and tamped down over the top of a little bit of loose dirt. They were just digging it out. That'll bring up 6-hole hitter Keltner. That one just a bit low. Ball 1. She painted the corner with it but didn't bring it up high enough.
Good play by Olivia there.
Absolutely, that ball was hit hard up the middle.
That definitely, if it got past Olivia, have the base hit.
That'll be 2 up, 2 down, top of the second. Brings up number 22, Crowell, right fielder for Lewis County. Just a bit outside, ball one. Got a pretty good view of this outside corner over here, Mark. I can't see the rest of the plate, but I can see it.
Yeah, we got a good spot.
Just got to watch out for wild pitches coming at you. That ball was low and in, ball two. That net flexes quite a bit. Can't get up too far close to it. Crowell will foul that one off first base side. Strike one.
That ball was a curveball. That ball was coming right down the middle. Just hard break to the right, to the left-handed batter's box.
Woods will deliver another outside pitch. Batted right back at her as she'll retire the side with a strikeout, 2 ground outs to first base, or the pitcher. So Lady Eagles hold again here in the top of the second. We'll roll into the bottom of the third as they're looking to extend this 3-0 lead that they currently have. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
All right, we are back.
Coming up, number 8.
Bottom of the second. Lady Eagles with a 3-0 lead over Lewis County. For Summertown, stepping in the box is number 8, shortstop Brenda Lynn Stevens. She'll foul that one high out of play, third base side, strike one. Ball one, just out of the zone high. Called strike, top of the zone. She brought that last pitch down about an inch, and he gave her the strike. It's a tough ball to hit.
Yeah.
Comes up right at the top of your elbow. She'll come back with it again. Stevens will pop it up shortstop for out number 1.
Next up, number 9, Emily Abbott.
Going to bring up your 9-hole hitter, number 9, center fielder Emily Abbott. And Abbott will take one deep left field, burns a left fielder, and one hops it over the fence for a stand-up double.
We have Buzz's auto shot, extra base hit.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Like I said, if you hit that ball in that left center gap, that ball is carrying.
Yeah, we probably got a 3 to 5 mile an hour wind directly out left center.
Yep.
That'll bring back up the leadoff, number 25, third baseman Izzy Garland. She watches ball 1 up and away. called strike.
Took something a little off on that and on the outside part of the plate. I don't necessarily think that was the changeup.
Yeah, it looked like it was supposed to be maybe a screwball, and it just floated a little bit. And that pitch will be up and away, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Garland. Runner on second, 1 out.
That ball is going to be down the line.
Fair ball into left field. Abbott rounds third. Scores. Garland slides into second on no throw. Nice piece of hitting. That ball was about 12 inches inside the fair territory in left field, short left field.
So back-to-back Buzz Auto Shop extra base hits, both of them to left field. Sorry, center field, then left field, then center field. Or I guess the first one was left center.
And brings up number 6, Ricks, right fielder, high fly to left field.
She had to go back. She thought she was under it, and that ball just kept on going. She had to
4, Greenlee Taylor.
back up a little bit more.
Gonna bring up 3-hole hitter catcher, number 4, Greenlee Taylor. She watches ball 1 outside. Ball 2 way up and out. Great job by Ball to get up and out on that one to keep it inside, keep Garland from moving to third.
Oh,
and Taylor a swing and miss at that curveball.
That curveball had some wicked break.
Yeah, waited till the last minute to just dart outside. It didn't move, it just darted. I was watching her warm up with that curveball. I didn't see her warm up move like that. That one just a bit low. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Taylor. 2 outs, runner on second.
Couldn't ask for a perfect day. About 81 degrees at game time. Now tomorrow is going to be a little bit different.
I think it's still supposed to be around 70 about game time, but it's going to be potentially raining, cloudy, and turning cold tomorrow night. Taylor will pop up center field for out number 3, leaving 1 on. Not before Lady Eagles able to put 1 more up on that leaderboard. They extended their lead 4-0 over the Lewis County Lady Panthers. We'll be back here shortly. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here. Lady Eagles take on Lewis County. Mark about falls out of his chair.
Yep.
That pitch got away from Taylor, right at his face.
Yeah, maybe you'll have fun looking at that replay tonight. Scared me to death. That's a foul ball, out of play.
Yeah, that camera is looking center field right back at us, just left of center fielder. So she'll be able to see that flinch you had going on there. Called strike outside corner.
That must have just painted. I thought that was a ball a little bit on.
It looked like that ball may have moved out at the last minute.
That's a strike.
Strike inside corner. That was a beautiful pitch. Another 18-19 restaurant strikeout for Woods. Number 3 on the game. That'll bring up left fielder number 11, Smith, for Lewis County. Squares the bunt, pulls it back as the ball is low. Skipped across top of the plate.
Good pitch on that side.
Right. Well, she's eating that outside corner up tonight.
Yep.
Come back inside for another called strike. I don't know if Woods is squinting, trying to block the sun and smiling, or is she just smiling and having fun and excited. Is that pitch a fall low, ball 2. Says that one was just a bit high. Fills the count up, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Don't need a loser here. Got the leadoff coming up next. She will, loser.
Just a bit outside. The first walk of the game.
Bring up Tiller. She slapped over to third base into left field for infield single in the first.
Not sure how fast Smith is, but she may wind up holding Tiller up as Tiller does have some speed. She'll watch ball 1 low and away.
That ball. Yeah, that ball was way inside.
Foul tip, he said, off the bat.
Yep.
As Tiller dropped the bat as it was coming in hard on her. Ball up. Throw back to first, not in time. 2-1 count. Swing and miss, strike 2. Tiller was leaving the box trying to go to first base when she was swinging. That pitch was inside. She still missed it off the end of the bat. She'll swing and miss, strike 3 for out number 2.
Big out right there.
It's another 18-19 restaurant strikeout for Woods, number 4 of the game.
One is keeping a slap hitter for slapping, putting the ball in play, moving the runner up, plus getting that second out of the inning here.
Yep. That brings up center fielder number 13, Tanner, for Lewis County. Struck out in the first. Ball outside. Ball 2. Just a bit low. And that one will be delivered strike inside. Popped up shortstop. Brindle and Stevens able to get under it and make the play for out number 3. The Lady Eagles able to hold off Lady Panthers another half inning at bat. No runs as the Lady Eagles lead 4-0 going into the bottom of the third. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
0, Reagan
All right. We are back, bottom of the third. More Lady Eagles softball action here on the Exports Network with a 4-0 lead over Lewis County Panthers. Brings up second baseman number 0, Reagan Stevens. She'll take that inside pitch into the third base dugout all the way to the corner. Strike one. That was a long strike. Just warming the legs up of the left fielder. Stevens to pull that one just foul third baseline. Strike two. Stevens probably looking for something off speed, out of the zone, just a bit outside maybe. And they'll leave it outside corner of the plate. She'll take it back up the middle. Shortstop able to make the play at first for out number 1.
Next up, number 33, Kerrigan Bradburn.
Dash is busy, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing in Tootsie.
That'll bring up your first baseman, number 33, Kerrigan Bradburn. You'll watch ball 1 up and in. She'll pull outside pitch to third base. Makes a great hustle down the line, but just not quick enough as the third
Next
baseman's
up, number
throw.
21, Olivia Woods.
Beat her there for out number 2. That'll bring up your pitcher, number 21, Olivia Woods. Ball inside. She flew out center field in the first. Ball 2 outside. Woods a catch an inside pitch off the handle. Deep second base. Second baseman able to get back and make the play to retire the side. Hold the Lady Eagles at 4 runs. And going into the top of the 4th, Lady Eagles still leading 4-0. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931.
All right, here we go. Lady Eagles trying to hold off the Lewis County Lady Panthers. Number 62, catcher for Lewis County. Jalen Ball steps in, watches ball one outside. Ball two just a bit high. That one was on the corner, but let it float. Curve ball outside.
3-0 count. Something we don't want here to put the leadoff on. Start of the fourth inning here.
You also don't want to give up a leadoff home run either. She'll take that one opposite field. Ricks will come up and make the play. That was a lot of ground covered by Ricks.
And also a tough play of the sun right in your eyes as the sun's starting to set.
That pitch was inside. Ricks was lined up for an inside pitch, and that ball wasn't but maybe 8 to 10 feet off the foul line. She covered a lot of ground to get to that one.
Bring up Carroll.
Curve outside. Called strike outside corner.
Good
Change
pitch
up outside corner. Called ball.
Yeah, good pitch there.
Must have failed just a bit low. The outside corner strike lifted deep second base. Reagan Stevens able to get back, make the play. Out number 2. And bring up first baseman, number 28, Stutz for Lewis County. Just a bit low, he said, for ball one. I think if that ball come in more on a level plane instead of dropping off at the back end, that's a called strike. Just a bit outside, ball 2.
Yeah, that's a good 2-strike pitch. You know, change up on the first pitch of your at bat.
Yeah, you
got a little easier to hold back on that one. 3-0 count again. Second 3-0 count of the inning.
Yeah, that first pitch changeup's got to be.
Yeah, it's got to be a strike.
Little high.
Yeah.
Ball 4 will fall just a bit inside and low. Second walk of the game. We got a runner on first, 2 outs, and brings up Keltner, third baseman for Lewis County. She'll ground ball to third base. Garland scoops, shoots in time, out number 3. Lady Eagles get out of another inning, no score by the Lady Panthers from Lewis County. Still leading 4-0. Going into the bottom of the 4th, you're watching Lady Eagles softball on the Exports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
This is the X Sports Network.
Team Aisley Wilkinson.
All right, we're back. Bobby Wyrick Field. Lady Eagles, 7, 8, 9 hole hitters due up. Leading off top of the bottom of the 4th will be number 17 left fielder Aisley Wilkinson. And grounded out to third in the 1st. Watches ball 1 outside. She'll lift one high behind third base. Shortstop comes over and makes the play. Out
Next
number
up,
1.
number 8, Brendolyn Stevens.
That'll bring up number 8, your 8-hole hitter, shortstop, Brendolyn Stevens. Called strike. Looked to be just a bit off the plate. Stevens popped up second or shortstop, second inning. A swing and miss
on that rise ball up in the strike zone. Down 0-2, got to protect the plate here.
She'll reach way outside off the end cap of the bat. Grounds one play. Second base. Does make it close, and she hustles down the line for out number 2.
Next up, number 9, Emily Abbott.
Brings up number 9, center fielder, Emily Abbott.
Ground rule double in the second.
Ball up. Yeah, she bounced that one over in the second inning. Don't know that I've ever seen a ball bounced over this fence until today, Mark.
Yeah, it's very rare, that's for sure, with, fence up to about
6 foot high, 6.5 foot.
Yeah, 6'7",
Yeah. I think they can see your hands today if you want to make the motion.
Yeah.
Abbott watches another ball outside, 2-1 count. Abbott will ground that one second base. Out number 3 retires aside for the Lady Eagles.
Second straight inning, the bats have kind of went cold in the third and the fourth.
Yeah, we went 3 up, 3 down both innings. We'll be back to the bottom of the fifth. Right now we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back for the top of the fifth as the Lady Eagles try to hold again. Watch the Lady Eagles softball on the X-Sports Network.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back here at Bobby Wyrick Field as the Lady Eagles leading 4-0 over the Lewis County Lady Panthers. Top of the fifth. Stepping in for the Lady Panthers is number 22, right fielder Crowell. She'll pop one up just behind pitcher circle. And Brendolyn Stevens will come over and make the play for out number 1.
One pitch, 1 out. How Olivia designed it up. And bring up Atkins, second baseman. Oh, good changeup. Strike number 1. That was nasty.
Ball low and inside. Almost catches the toes of Crowell. That ball blistered down third base right at Garland. She fields it up. Quick throw to first. Out number 2.
We'll have a pinch hitter here, number 3. I don't know who number 3 is.
I do not either. Watch ball 1 up and out. Just a bit inside, ball 2. Ball be battled foul down the first baseline. Strike 1.
Good pitch. Oh, he did cost it, yeah.
That was on the bottom of the outside corner. Change up, strike 3, top of the zone. for another 18-19 restaurant strikeout for the Lady Eagles. And number 5 on the day for Woods. We'll be back bottom of the 5th. You're watching Lady Eagle softball on the X Sports Network.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we are back. Leading off bottom of the 5th, 1, 2, 3 holes. Garland, Ricks, Taylor. And Garland steps in. She'll battle that one back. Strike 1. Ball 1, up and away.
I think they're going to pitch her way away.
Ball 2, up and in. Just as you said they were going to throw away, they come up and in. I think that's where she battled that first one off of, was up and in. Not a bad pitch call unless she gets a hold of it. And that pitch will be outside. Battled out of play, strike 2. Two pitch. Just a bit high, ball 3. Had to load the count up, 3 balls, 2 strikes to Garland. She's 2 for 2 on the day. Looking to keep the streak alive.
Josh, can your wife see out there in left field? Right field.
And she will mash that one left field off the fence by left fielder, coming about halfway back through the grass for a stand-up double.
Another Buzz Auto Shop extra base hit.
Next up, number 6, May Ridge.
Yeah, could your wife see that extra base hit out there?
I think so. She's got her eyes shaded. Probably has sunglasses on and a hat or a visor.
That
not real sure, but
that sun's coming right into her eyes. It's gonna be hard to see. Right fielder shading her eyes too.
Ricks will watch ball 1 up and away.
Kind of more importantly on that double, we got a runner in scoring position. No outs here. So Lady Eagles threatening again to put 1 on the board.
Yeah, I think Garland's first hit and that last hit, if she would have had one of those 2 at Cascade last night, would have been over, because their fence wasn't but about 4.5 feet. Ricks will battle that one off.
Yeah, squared the bunt, fouled that one off. That'd been a perfect bunt to put down at third base because third base was not charging at all.
Yeah, she's playing back even with a bag. I don't know what I wouldn't come back with that same idea right here.
Yep.
She'll battle one foul into the net down the third base side. Strike 2.
So now we got a swing away here.
She'll watch ball 2. Up in the eyes. My wife sent me a message, said the sun is warm and I can see. Ricks will lift that one high into short right field. Right fielder drops it. Garland will advance to third. Ricks will stay at first.
Next up, number 4.
I think again the sun she kind of got a late jump on that. I don't know if she lost it in the sun or.
Yeah, she is wearing sunglasses out there, so I don't know if I would say the sun probably played a massive part in that. She had to reach at the last minute to try to catch it. Gonna bring up Taylor. Runners on the corner. Or on the corners. I think the left fielder may have threw her visor over in the grass out there. I see something laying in the grass in left field. Taylor squares the bunt, which you don't rarely see. But that was a fake bunt steal, looks like, as Ricks will take second base on the steal. Ball is called on Taylor as it was up out of the zone. Ball 2 up and out of the zone. Now that I know that my wife's listening, I got to watch what I say.
Yep, we all do sometimes. Oh,
Taylor will battle that one back into Mark's face. Makes him jump again.
Yep,
Strike 1.
That's on camera.
Want to put you in some catcher's gear back there. So.
Yeah. Well, she's probably throwing, I would say, 60 mile an hour roughly like that. When the Greenlee foul tips that ball, probably coming back at us about 80 or 90.
Be ball 3 outside. Looks like they're trying to pitch around Taylor.
Yeah, I don't know if I just
go ahead. She does have a big bat.
Go ahead and just put her on. Load the bases.
Yeah,
I think she did.
There is what happened.
That's exactly
ball
what
off
happened.
the wall. Taylor Rounds going to second. She'll stand up safe with a 2-run double. Buzz's Auto Shop extra base hit for
Next
Taylor.
Up, 0, Reagan Stevens.
Plates 2 runs. Brings the score up to 6-0. Lewis County's going to get someone warming up in the bullpen. Now they're going to make the left fielder pick up her visor and wear it instead of being in play.
Yep. Stepping in for Lady Eagles is Reagan Stevens. She'll watch ball 1 up as Corbin, courtesy runner for Taylor, on second. Stevens to pop that one up high down the third base side.
Foul ball there.
It does drop in foul territory as ball is not able to get a hold of it.
That was a foul ball. I hit foul and then bounced back.
Yep. I think we have a couple of fans disagreeing with that. There's a giant mark in foul territory. That ball was not touched.
Right.
A 1-1 count to Reagan Stevens. She'll battle that one straight back. Strike 2. We had a scoreboard reset out there. I'm glad we're keeping stats and score up here. Stevens will watch ball 2 outside. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still no outs here in the inning. Still got a runner in scoring position, second base. 2 runs have already been plated by the Lady Eagles in the inning.
And Stevens will pop another one up in between pitcher and catcher. Carroll will come over and make the catch this time. I think if she had let that ball drop, it landed in the same spot the first one did.
Yep. Almost had a major collision, all 3 of them together. Nobody called the ball.
The first out of the inning for the Lady Eagles. Brings up number 33, Kerrigan Bradburn, had a sacrifice bunt in the first. Ground out to third in the third. And she'll battle that one off the handle. Straight back, strike 1. Bradburn will ground that one to short. And Corbin gets faked out on the fake throw, tagged out on the lead runner. Bradburn safe at first on the fielder's choice.
Next up, number 21, Olivia Woods.
Smart play by the shortstop there. Knew she didn't have a play at first, really.
Yeah, she throws that ball. Corbin standing up at third, no problem. And Woods a check swing, battle that one back. Strike 1. Woods a watch ball 1, just above the helmet. Ball 2 up in the eyes. Curve ball way out, ball 3. Ball 4. First walk for the Lady Eagles. That is a Heritage Automotive base on balls.
Now batting number
That'll put
17,
runners on first and second. 2 outs. Lady Eagles leading 6-0 over the Lewis County Lady Panthers. And we'll get a courtesy runner for Woods, Bella Pig. Well, Mark, what did you do for Bella's birthday the other day? I tried to give her a little bit of a shout out in the Cascade game. Didn't get a chance to talk to her, but
yeah, I had to make up. I was out of town, had to go to Raleigh, North Carolina, so I bought her a Duke Blue Devil hat, a vintage hat, so I had to make up for that, being out of town. We're none of us are Duke fans, but it's blue and white still, so.
I see. At least it's the right colors.
Yes. I couldn't go with Tar Heel blue or NC State red or Demon Deacons black and gold. And pretty cool in that area, man. All 4 of those colleges are within probably 30 minutes of each other. It's pretty good area for college baseball, college sports, college softball, basketball.
Wilkinson will watch ball 1 outside.
That area reminds me of Cool Springs. Nice area, lots of traffic.
Oh, yeah. Called strike outside corner. Wilkinson looking for her first hit of the game. We used to say she's got ducks on the pond, need to bring them home. And she'll watch ball 2. Just a bit high. That ball will be up and gets away from ball. That'll move Bradburn and Pig to second and third with a 3-1 count to Wilkinson.
I know she's got to go after right here to get out of the inning.
That ball be battled right back at Mark.
I don't like this spot right here.
Makes him flinch once again. Fills the count up 3 balls, 2 strikes. I'm glad that chair's good and stable.
Yeah, I need a glove is what I need. I could do a glove save in a beauty. Good
and
pitcher.
Wilkinson a swing and miss at the outside curve. Strike 3. Out number 3. Lady Eagles able to plate 2 more runs here in the bottom of the 5th, extending the lead to 6-0 over the Lady Panthers of Lewis County. We'll be back here for the top of the 6th. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we are back. Top of the 6th, Lady Eagles leading 6-0 over the Lewis County Lady Panthers.
Back to the top of the lineup for Lewis County. Looks like we've made some defensive changes. Keegan is now playing first. And left field, Bella Pick's playing left field. So we've got to change it first and change in left.
Tiller will pop that one up. Short right field, deep second base as they were playing up on the slap. Rick's able to come up and make the play right on the edge of the dirt for out number 1.
Bring up Tanner center field. 0 for 2 today. Strikeout, ground, fly out to short.
Called ball up and out. And ball 2 just a bit low.
Lady Panthers have only gotten 1 hit, and that came in the first inning by the leadoff.
Ball 3 just a bit low. And Wood starts behind here against Tanner. Trying to work back from a 3-0 count. That ball will be just up out of the zone for a walk. Gonna bring up number 62, 3-hole hitter and catcher for Lewis County, Jalen Ball. She'll watch strike 1 outside corner.
Got to be careful right here with Ball. Nothing fat over the plate.
That curveball be low outside, ball 1. And ball 2 outside.
Got to go after it here with Akina. Can't put 2 runners on with no outs. Oh, sorry, 1 out.
Ball 3 low. 3 balls, 1 strike. That'll be a foul ball back at Mark again. Makes him flinch for a 4th time today.
Yep, all on camera.
And the last 2 have been full strike foul balls, or full count foul balls. That'll be another.
Hey,
he stood his ground that time.
I broke the streak right there. I was ready for that one.
The count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner going, foul ball.
Yeah, that's a gutsy steal with only 1 out. You swing and miss and get thrown out the same pitch would be get you out of the inning would be tough right there. Another foul ball back.
I think they read our defense. Both short and second are long ways from second base.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Ball 4 will be up. Back-to-back walks.
Got Mariella
2 on.
warming up down in the bullpen. We're going to have a call time here. McDonald's HVAC mound visit by Coach Madison. We'll take this short break. You're listening to Lady Eagles Softball on the X Sports Network.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes. They've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
HVAC mound visit, no change on the mound. We do get a courtesy runner, number 77 for Lewis County's catcher. They'll bring up Lewis County's pitcher, Carroll here. 1 out, two runners on, first and second. Ball is inside for ball 1. Ball be driven deep to right field. Ricks has got it. Runner does not tag at second, so remains at second. So now there are 2 outs here in the inning for the Lady Eagles. We'll bring up Stutz, first baseman. Oh for 1 here in the game with a strikeout and a walk. called strike on the outside part of the plate. Good changeup pitch. Snap throw down to second. Gets by Reagan at second, but Emily covers up. Runner does not move up, so 0-2 down the count. Beautiful changeup. Olivia trying to get out of the inning here. Rise ball up for ball one. Change up again, up in the strike zone, leaves the count 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. An 18-19 strikeout for Olivia. So Lewis County threatens with 2 runners on, no hits. And 2 left on base. After 5.5 complete innings, your Lady Eagles are up 6-0. You're listening to Lady Eagle Softball on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
I don't know who number 1 is.
I don't either. All right, we're back. Be the bottom of the 6th. We've got 8-9-1 hole up for Lady Eagles. Lewis County will have a pitching change. Number 1, a lefty. I don't know her name.
I don't know, but I remember her pitching in some of our district games last year, and she kept the Lady Eagles
Batting now, number
at bay.
8, Brendolyn Stevens.
Yeah, the speed is probably going to be the biggest challenge for us to slow down to after being up there in the upper 50s with Carol. This young lady's probably around the low to mid 50s. And drop off 5 to 7 mile an hour on a pitch. It takes a round or 2 to get caught up. That pitch will float up and outside. Ball 1 to Stevens.
That ball there was on the outside part of the plate, broke in.
That's called strike. There's another one. Started outside and broke in. So pitches will be working into the hands. It looks like she's throwing a natural curve. They're not breaking hard, they're just breaking enough to start off and work in. And Stevens will watch ball 2. 2-1 count to Brendolyn Stevens. Ball 3 above the bill of the helmet. Ball 4 low and outside. The Heritage Automotive base on balls.
Next up, number 9, Emily Abbott.
So Lady Eagles will have the leadoff run batter on.
Called strike to Abbott.
The ball was a little up.
2.
So 0-2 the count.
I will say the umpire behind the plate's been pretty consistent on his ball and strike calls. As Abbott will pop that one up down the first base line. Carroll will come up and make the catch.
Next up, number
Out
25,
number 1.
Izzy Garland.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
Bring up leadoff, number 25, Garland.
Going.
Watches ball 1 low, throw, not in time. Stevens able to make the steal to second base.
I almost thought the pitcher was going to.
Yeah, she almost stopped that ball. I don't know if she was guarding her head or thinking the ball was coming back at her. Looked like she realized right at the last second, I need to drop my glove. That throw was on the dime, too. Garland battles that one down the first base side. Strike 1. Changeup called strike, floated above the hands and dropped into the mid of the catcher. I believe that one was maybe a little high, just like the one that got called on Stevens a couple of pitches ago. Either way, 1 ball, 2 strikes, and that pitch will be up and in. Ball 2. That ball will be lifted up. Second base pop fly out.
Next up, number 6, May Ricks.
So after giving up a leadoff walk, 2 straight outs here.
Ricks will watch ball 1 inside.
A lefty on lefty right here.
Ball 2 up out of the zone. Ball 3 inside.
Should be a take all the way on this pitch.
She'll drop strike 1, inside corner.
Still got to come after her here.
And Ricks will pull one down the first base line hard, fielded by Carroll, out number 3. The leadoff walk did not hurt Lady Panthers, as they was able to hold off 9-1-2 hitters for Lady Eagles. Still retaining the 6-run lead, going into the top of the 7th and final inning. 6-0 over the Lady Panthers. You're watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. Top of the 7th and final inning. The Lady Eagles with a 6-run lead over Lewis County Lady Panthers. That'll bring up Keltner, number 14, third baseman for Lewis County. She'll watch ball 1, up and away.
Six, 7, 8 up for.
She'll lift one high into short left field as Potts comes over. Nope, that's Bella. That's Bella Pig.
Yeah.
Bella Pig in left field comes over and makes the play. Nice play. She fooled me with that speed mark.
Yeah,
you said she was slow last year. That did not look slow. She got over there quick.
Yeah, she got over there quick right on the line.
Crowell for Lewis County watches ball 1 outside. Swing and miss. Strike 1.
Pop
Ball's
up.
Fouled just in between the gap of catcher and third base. Both made an excellent effort to get there, but neither was close enough to make a play. Strike 2. We got Hutchins at first base. Crowell foul that one first base side into the net. Keep the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Line drive down the third base side. Garland makes a catch for out number 2. A little reach and hop for that one as it was up to her glove side, just above her head. Left side's got those line drives and fly balls on lockdown here in the 7th. Wood to leave one outside. Reagan comes over, tries to make the backhanded play deep in the hole behind second base.
That's going to be a difficult play anyway.
Yeah, that would have been tough as Atkins does have a little speed down the baseline.
I'd score that in the hip.
Brings up 9-hole hitter.
She pinch hit last inning. She stays in the game, number 3.
No name on record. Called strike outside corner.
A little bit off the plate, I thought. They called a strike.
I believe he gave her the river on that one. Nice framework by Taylor. That one rises a bit too high. miss outside corner.
Well, Lady Panthers are down to their last strike here.
Change up, blistered up the middle, off the glove. Off of a rough hop to Brindleman Stevens, which will be scored as a first and only error for the Lady Eagles.
Now 2 on back to the top of the lineup. Something that we didn't want here. Tiller's going to turn around and bat righty.
She's looking for a little power hit here instead of the slap hit. They need more than 1 or 2 runs here. Down by 6, 2 outs. Bottom of the or top of the 7th. She'll watch strike 1. Ball 1, outside.
Evens a count 1-1.
Curveball outside, ball 2.
I know I was not trying to give her anything fast to hit, but don't need to load the bases here.
I don't know what I wouldn't come low and in right here.
Yeah. It's going to go away.
And she will go low, outside edge. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lady Panther down to her last strike again.
I almost think I come up and in fastball right here, and they're going to line up inside.
There it is.
There it was. Swing and miss, strike 3 for a walk-off 18-19 restaurant strikeout for the game winner and 6th strikeout of the game for Woods. The Lady Eagles top the Lady Panthers from Lewis County 6 runs to nothing in 7 innings. As the Lady Eagles had 9 hits, gave up or had 1 strikeout, gave up 4 walks, and only allowed 2 hits.
To me, the big stat for the game that probably, if we allowed Lewis County allowed 7 on base. If they're able to put a couple of balls in play, this game's a lot tighter than that. But the Lady Eagles do a great job defensively, keeping those 7 Lady Panthers from scoring. So,
yep.
Lewis County only had 2 hits. Only could string 2 hits with 3 walks.
And Woods had, let's see, 105 pitches.
Wow.
6 strikeouts, allowed 2 hits, 4 walks, and no runs. So nice work, Lady Eagles. And thanks to all of our sponsors. Lineup brought to you by Swap and Shop. You had base on balls by Heritage Automotive, extra base hits by Buzz Auto Shop, and strikeouts sponsored by 1819 Restaurant.
Lady Eagles will be on the road tomorrow, going to Murfreesboro.
I believe tomorrow's 2 games will be at McKnight Park. I think we're on field 8 if anybody would like to attend in person. I think we're possibly going to try to stream this one, or those 2. Not 100% sure.
Yeah, I have to see what the weather kind of depends on the weather. Yep.
Yeah, there is I think a 50% chance of rain tomorrow. So weather pending, 50-50 shot as to whether we're going to be streaming or not.
We appreciate Tyler coming here and from Tennessee Valley Weather. He could give us the forecast, right? And he could give us the forecast for tomorrow.
There's going to be some rain. It's just depending on how much it is.
Yeah.
Said there will be rain. He's just not sure how much or where it's going to hit. So thanks for tuning in. Tyler, Josh, Mark, signing off. Watching Lady Eagles softball on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.